Welcome back to another crypto video. Hello ladies and gents, thanks for hopping back into another video. Hope you're doing great. Today we're going to check out Polygon Matic. It's been a while. So we're going to check out Matic today and we're going to look at bit of price analysis, some really cool bullish news that we've got going on. Also massive thanks to the patrons down here, so thanks for the continued support. If you're new around this video as well, please do smash that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below, it really helps the videos. And yeah, let's crack on, I suppose. So we can see, following all of the fear and capitulation and greed, we're getting more Matic whales. So we've got the whales season now, so they're buying and betting on these big coins, Matic, FTX, Luna, but at least, you know, Matic is one of those, grabbing their favorite tokens. We can see here on the whale stats is demonstrating exactly what is happening for us. I cannot see the Luna one, but if we just quickly control search Matic, we can see that reported whales ranked 297 had purchased around 3 million Matic tokens. On January 17, another whale moved 3.8 million Matic off Binance. So these transactions alone are literally the equivalent of $14.6 million. So it's pretty incredible to see this. So very happy. Another good bit of accumulation here. According to the recent tweets published by Whale Stats platform, several of the largest ethereum whales, with one of the ranked 4 among them, have acquired 4 million Matic, totaling 5.5 million in fiat. So it's good to see what the smart money is doing, where the money is flowing. So clearly there is something they don't know that we do, or they do know that we don't. Matic flipped Link to become the most traded coin among ETH wallets as whales purchased 39.2 Polygon, worth 60 mil in 24 hours. So again, it's just really reflecting that that strength and the popularity, the buying pressure for this particular scaling token. And you know, the whales have been extremely aggressive just to kind of scoop up these dips like there's no tomorrow. You know, the greed is real for the whales when the fear is high for the retailers. So just before we do hop into that chart, I just want to say, of course, thanks to patrons. So do become a patron if you wish. You can find the description down in the below. Literally price for coffee. You receive your ebook and you'll also get Discord access, and I guarantee you that the value of this ebook will completely shift your cognitive and make you absolutely immune to these market cycles in terms of your emotional resilience. So let's have a look. Polygon is 157 at the moment, rank 16, market cap of 10.7 billion with a whopping 753 million trading volume. And we can see over 30 days we are down 38%, and we are looking very red. You know, it's red days. It's not happy green bouncy days. Everyone's a millionaire. You know, I'm an expert. I am thrill and euphoria, and I love everyone around me. It's down red days, boring, depressing days. That's just the way it is, and I'm going to try and stick around through these bear markets, because that's usually when you see a lot of these YouTubers sort of dropping off. But what I can see really is, of course, we got that all-time high back in December. We hit that 296. We're extremely overbought. Lots of greed, euphoria, the traders. You know, we went all the way long. We had all this accumulation from here, all the way from September, and we just see that big impulse, and then we get that distribution to the downside. So we've corrected now a solid 52%, and it took around 43 days to do so. And now I can see we're sort of in this kind of ascending triangle, and we're retesting that $1.64 resistance level. Do I think we're going to fall short down to the next support at 130? I don't really do, unless we see Bitcoin going to pull the rest of the market with it. And if we did, you know, we've got some real key accumulation zones that I've highlighted for myself between $1 and $1.12. If we did fall shorter than 130, I'd probably be scooping some up around those price levels, which are very unlikely to hit, I would probably imagine right now. But what I'm anticipating is a nice little bump to the upside. We break out to this 164 level, and then we come back up to around the $183 resistance zone. If we hop into the daily time frame, you can see that we're still kind of we're not oversold, of course, but when we were oversold, we recently got bought back up very quickly, and we're very underextended on that 20-day moving average, which I do think is quite important, and usually it signifies a good area to start reaccumulating. And you can see that the lows on the support, they're coming up bit by bit. If we go into the hourly time frame, we'll see that a bit more. The lows coming up, the support levels, higher lows, and of course on the highs, you know, they are also getting a bit higher. So it does look particularly bullish, and I do think that we're very likely to maybe get a break to the upside to around that $183 level in the next week or so. I don't think it's going to be an immediate pump unless we get some absolutely crazy, mind-blowing, world-changing news. I think it's going to be a slow and steady wins the race sort of thing, guys. So yeah, very interesting to see Matic. Of course, we've got so many resistance levels now that we flip back into resistance, that 264 being one, and of course the prior all-time high over at around $3, 293 is what I've got there. So I am still super bullish on Matic for the long term, but right now I think we just need to kind of wait and see what happens, as we've seen a lot of downside and it's not looking super tremendous. So kind of waiting to see what happens right now. We do know that we are in a fearful environment, and we've got this kind of bear pennant, or you could even look at it as an ascending triangle. So we'll either have continuation to the downside from here, or you know, we'll get a nice pump to the upside depending on what happens next. On the 15-minute time frame, it does look like we're getting a nice bit of momentum. You can see we've got that accumulation, that sort of cup, higher lows, and we're just above that 20-day moving average as well on this particular time frame. So I think Matic is still a very good hold for the long-term future. If you're looking at the next few years, I still think it's, you know, very pragmatic Matic is what we're going to call it. So if we get that fib extension level, we can see, of course, our golden pocket is up here, guys, over at $3.94. So let's make that yellow, or should we say gold? So that's our golden key fib bull price target. If we get this big alt season that we're waiting for, these are some of the levels that we'll be coming up to, of course. But at the moment, it's slow and steady, and we have got what's very important. You know, we are skating along this diagonal support, as you can see, which is written in from July 21, September 21, and now we're getting that support as well. So maybe we're going to also skate across through for the next few months before getting a pump to the upside. And if you enjoyed the video, do please subscribe, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Consider hopping into the Discord. You can find that in the description below as well, and we'll all very much welcome you there. It is going to be capped at 100 users, so hopefully we're going to get some, you know, cool people turn up that also want to contribute, and it'll be my pleasure to see you there. So see you in the next video, guys, and leave suggestions down below.